Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Wrasslin for Life Network. Have you ever asked yourself what would happen if the wrestling as we knew it blew up, started from scratch, went missing, and you had three saviors to save the day and reform, recalculate, rebuild wrestling in their own image? What would they do? What would you do if that happened? We're going to find out here right now. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live, folks. Welcome to the 2026 Wrestling for Life Fantasy Draft, the ultimate draft, as myself and these two pretty faces have put together our picks, put together our thoughts. We didn't even think about the idea of trading up for another pick, but nonetheless, it's going to be a fun one, folks. We're going to take the wrestling landscape, make every wrestler available. Myself, Big Nick, and Anthony are going to draft the rosters. We will be repping our own brands tonight, which I will mention in a moment. But if you don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Evernight KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube. That is Big Nick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Wrestling for Life Network proudly brings you its tag stream trios, champions of the world. The man who puts the T in TNA, Ringsider Anthony, the Every Night Delight KJ White. I am Big Nick, and yes, we're out here. We're hitting the reset button on the wrestling world of the IWC is just complaining too much, so we got to hit the reset button. We're hitting restart, refresh, and we're doing it in our own image.
Yeah, three separate brands. It's looking to be a competition tonight. I'm excited. This is going to be good.
Going to be a lot of fun, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to go through. We have certain numbers to hit. We got to get to so many. We're not going to go through a full, we're not going to end up with a TK roster of 300 by the end of the night because we can't be here forever. But Anthony does have first overall pick. It will be a snake draft. You can tell us who you would pick in that spot, who's available, who we missing out on. And to be honest with everyone out there, the chat's going to dictate a lot of my draft. Me and the chat are working together tonight. I am a brand for the people, by the people. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's my easy way to say I did not prepare.
This man's trying to already sway the audience and everything because we're going to have the votes and everything at the end of this. I'm sure there'll be a poll and everything going up after the stream of who drafted the best and everything. So this man's already out here trying to sway voters. Anthony, you going to stand for this?
Right.
I'm not. We're out here to win this. Not standing for KJ and cheating with the chat.
Well, I mean, like, how could you vote against yourselves if you guys helped me pick it? What am I saying? But for those who do want to know, we'll give you a little update here. There will be 1 minute for each pick. But beyond that, we do have, I will be representing Every Night Championship Wrestling. What are we doing? We don't know. But ECW in effect, revamped, lit, and ready to go. Of course, Mr. Anthony, Wrasslin by Elegance.
I love it. Wrestling with class. That's what we're doing over here. I like it.
That's it. It fits. It works. And then last but not least, WCW.
Yeah, good old WCW. Why? We're out there with what? Championship Wrestling. We're the best wrestler. Why? Going to Hollywood out here. We're going to Waka Wahey. We're too sweet and all of that, my guy.
I dig it. So that's our brands. You guys can get in there. Let us know how you're feeling about the brands. But that's who we will be drafting for tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one, folks. And again, don't be quiet. Don't be shy. We'll click on the chat as we go. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. It's another crazy week ahead. We got so much coming your way. Go home shows, exciting shows, Fallout shows, so much more to talk about and get into. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. But without further ado, shall we get this party rolling?
I think so.
Exciting part of the show, I think, and we highly anticipated. Anthony is on the clock.
Oh, I got an idea.
All right, here we go. So in the first round of the 2026 Wrestling Fantasy Draft, Wrasslin by Elegance selects none other than the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
I knew it. I already had Roman slightly typed in. I swear to God.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be like Mike Santana or something. I honestly thought it might have been Ash by Elegance that could have gone first overall. Just some complete bias in there and everything. I was hoping that maybe the tribal chief would have slid to me.
We're picking for the best roster, so there's you won't be seeing me pick someone like Hometown Man or anything like that. We got to go for the heavy hitter.
Or your biases lied, sir. I apologize.
Poor Hometown Man. You were his only hope.
Right?
Hometown Man just became Mr. Irrelevant out here, thanks to Anthony.
Right. Well, the countdown's still going, but we will pick up. There we go. Finally done. You were way ahead of schedule. We like it. But that's it. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is off the board. And number 2 goes to me. Chad, who we taking first overall? Who should we take? Well, what is up? Who's going? Anthony took Roman. Should I take Punk? Should I take Drew? Who should we take? We're counting down already. Oh no. Do I go off the board? Ash by Elegance. I should just to play the game.
You gotta think we gotta fill out this whole men's roster. We got 12 each for the men's competitors, so we got a depth of roster here.
We got lots to pick from. I'm gonna go. Someone says Macklin. Mox. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
That'd be hardcore,
right?
Number 1, I'm gonna take. Do I go young? I'm gonna take 10 seconds, eh? Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
I'm taking Drew. Jericho should have been my pick.
Well, I was gonna say you could have taken Moxley and just had him job out the whole time.
That's what I did. Punishment. There we go, folks. Okay. That's countdown.
Was not expecting Drew. Was thought he might be a second or third rounder. Honestly.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Drew. I'm gonna build around Drew. I think Drew's got a tough job. There's a couple other names. I think we're gonna come back to me pretty quick. So maybe not most popular first overall pick, but I think he's a top guy. At least it wasn't Sammy.
Well, your Scottish roots paying off there and everything, and you're just doing right by Drew. Drew's been a little potentially screwed over by one Cody Cuthbert Rhodes, so you're doing right by Drew.
And building a division around Drew is not a bad idea. It's not like he's a terrible wrestler or anything like that. So, I mean, I feel like Drew is a good choice.
All right. I'm getting some love. I like it. All right. So Drew's off the board. Roman's off the board. We head to one man named Nick.
You're right. So Watt Championship Wrestling is on the clock. And I end up with the back-to-backs here a little bit. So this is some strategery because, again, I thought Roman would have slid to me, but he didn't. So I still got generational talent on the board. I don't even know if the clock's running yet, so I might be either eating it up or going with it. But this is going to be easy. The scarf was already at my side. It was already done and dusted. We're going Hollywood out here, baby. Where you wanted to talk about going youth? We're going youth. I got a whole minute to talk about how great my pick is right now, about how MJF, generational talent still on the board, youngest out of everyone that's been drafted so far. We're building the future out here. We're going Hollywood. This man's just getting into acting right now. Roman's already going to leave next year to go to Hollywood like Dwayne.
That's a crazy pick. All right. I thought about it. There was another name close to that one, but I definitely thought about MJF. So the scarf is going to come off the board, folks. In a shocking, maybe shocking.
Is it really shocking? It's like picking Josh Allen number 1 for me.
Okay, that makes sense.
MJF, well, I'm saying he's clearly my favorite, so I'm going with the favorite. Of
Cody and Punk. Cody and Punk was in your hands, Nick. You missed it.
Right.
Oh no, we're going back to if we're going with it, then snaking back the other way. One of those names is very much who I have next, and had the best feud, arguably, with MJF in AEW. We're going back again. We're Hollywood. We got all the pipe bombs, all the big talkers out here. Of CM Punk is going to be the first round draft pick of the second round.
All right. We've been there. We've done it with these two. That's a crazy pick as Nick gets that one off quickly. But all right, you again. You going youth and age on the
We're
first.
going big on the microphone. We're going to have all the promo packages, all of that. We're going to sell you into the building for sure.
Okay.
And if you
And again, I've
revisit the
already
MJF,
made up my first feud right there.
yeah, I was just about to say, if you revisit the MJF and CM Punk feud, you might can have a little bit of money on your side. Might have a little bit of money.
Might. I see. Okay.
Well, I thought you were going to take Hangman Page. I'm not going to lie. So there you go.
Well, no.
But that's it. Another one off the board. There goes. We'll update that in a moment. But let's bounce back over to me. I don't want to bounce back over to me. I'm not ready.
Well, I also, that's again a strategery too, because now it's got to go back to Anthony and ping pong back to me. So it's going to be a while before I pick. So that's why I've got to get in who I want now, because I didn't see Punk surviving back to me.
You might have been right on that one.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll get someone to throw that clock up. And I got to go number 2. All right, folks, who we taking number 2?
Adrenaline in my soul. You were challenging me, saying I shouldn't have,
Right.
I should have picked somebody.
I might go with a homer on this one and actually go a little off the board. I got some time to think about it. Let's see. We don't need them. Too soon. I got a couple names I like.
Jody Threat.
Jody Threat. The Rock.
You got to choose Jody Threat.
The Rock. For her federation. Come
Mm-hmm.
on. You know what? I'm going to go Jacob Fatu.
Oh, okay. So you drafted an existing feud right there.
Yeah. Again, a future guy, a guy that's going to, sell me tickets for some time. So Fatu is mine. I will take him. I don't know. I'm not ready for Cody yet. I think we'll see where this falls, but I'll go Fatu on this one.
Well, and again, that's already not to say you're going to go the specific branding, but the ECW, the every night championship wrestling out there with, the probably a bit of the hardcore vibe. What are we doing? You're going to have Drew and Jacob out there that are just going to be smash them. And they're two guys that feel like they should be world champs, but you don't know. You have guys like Cody, guys like Roman that were in front of the line with them. So now they get their opportunity to lead the pack.
Yeah, let's go. I want bangers, and my next one's gonna add to that. But with just waiting for this to pop up. But ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? How you guys doing? Going for the beefy boys. That's the way to do it. Anthony will be on the clock. There you go. The updated tracker. There you go. 2 down. You ready, Anthony?
I'm ready. I am ready.
Bum.
So we are in the second round, and if we're talking about future stars or building the future brand. I think you have to build it around some top former NXT stars that have recently made it to the main roster. So if I'm going to take somebody, I'm going to take Whoop That Trick Williams as my next draft pick for spot 2.
Bro, I thought you were going 100% a different way, but I like it. There you go.
You shut your mouth. Yeah, but catering is that way is still the coldest line of, that's a guy who a lot of people are already comparing to the next Rock, the next hit the ground running, what is tenfold better on the main roster than he was in NXT, respectfully.
He's hit a stride. The TNA run for him was outstanding. Another gentleman with a huge, bright future. Yeah, that's a real nice high pick.
I think I did it justice there. You got to talk about Trick Williams and Whoop That Trick. I feel like that's the direction that we kind of have to take here.
All right.
You went with Roman at the top and then followed up with Trick. You're getting all the long entrances and all the sing-alongs.
Exactly.
It's a 3-hour show. Well, it's Wrestling by Elegance, right?
Yeah,
Right?
well, I mean, you've got the tribal chief. Now he's got the lemon pepper steppers out there. Very elegant show, very classy, sophisticated, some might say.
Right. All right.
I
Mr.
believe.
Anthony.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
it
forgot
go,
to sneak up. Yeah.
yeah, it goes back to me. So if we're going to continue on the trend of younger stars, there's two that I could choose from.
Oh,
There's two that I feel like I can choose one. One has played both sides of the fence with TNA and NXT. The other one may be facing Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But if I'm going to start the mid-card division outright, I got to start it with the current X Division champion. So we're taking Leon Slater.
oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I like it. That's crazy. Leon, you could have got him next round.
Yeah, but it's the TNA, loyalty a little bit.
It is.
I did have him on the big board and all of that, but yeah, of very much the youth movement. Get the message, get the memo. Youth movement on Anthony's show.
Yeah, Anthony building for the future here. He's up to no good.
Well, it seems like he set up his top two with Roman and Trick, so there's probably your top two competitors. Then you get your mid card now, fleshing out.
Right? I'm trying here. I'm trying something different here.
There you go. It's looking
No,
good.
that's what we're all doing out here of just how would we do this? If and even in the chat, and if you're watching this after the fact, comments, let us know what your picks would be, who would be your number one overall pick, all of that, because this is everybody's available out here from TNA to AEW to WWE to the Indies, New Japan. Anybody's available out there.
That's true, folks. And speaking of anybody available, this is the updated one, I do believe. Oh, no, I forgot this one. There you go. The updated Anthony adding Leon, which will put me back on the clock. And this one's going to be fun. Being in the middle is tricky because I just feel like you said earlier, I'm going to get ping-ponged. But here we go. 1 minute on the clock for me. This one's not going to take a lot. I need a little more youth, but I'm sticking with the hoss. I'm sticking with the power. I want excitement. I want buzz. And I want someone who's going to be able to carry this company. And for quite a while, I'm not going to waste too much time with this one, but I'm going to take Obafemi.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Let's go.
No, I was as soon as Anthony. I'm just going to say it now because he's off the board. Because I was hoping that he would somehow just magically matriculate down to me. When Anthony started with this whole former NXT champion, just call up to the main roster, go into his whole spiel for Trick. I was like, he's going to take fucking Oba, son of a bitch.
I thought the same thing.
And I know you caught it too, so I'm like, now it's definitely not making it to me.
No, works out well. But
I mean, Oba is a good choice. Oba is the future. If done right, Oba is the future.
KJ's whole show right now is big beefy boy is slapping meat.
I'm going hard. Again, we got to be that every night. I want some guys that can throw big.
Mm-hmm.
But well, with all that being said, Mr. Nick, that will now put you back on the clock.
What? Yeah, since I'm out here with Championship Wrestling, good old WCW, where the big boys play or the best wrestle and everything. And I'm going to take arguably the greatest professional wrestler currently going in Will Ospreay. Ospreay. You want to be the Hoss division? Anthony wants to have his Elegance. Fine, we'll be the talkers and we'll have the work rate. We're doing what Tony should have done. We're doing what Bischoff should have done. What Russo, what Ted Turner, what Warner Discovery should have done.
Okay. He was on my list. He was high. He was coming soon. And that's a nice snag at that position.
Yeah, well, I got to make sure again. Now I'm realizing, now that you go back on the other side and you realize you're waiting to see if somebody can fall to you, now you got to realize you got to snatch them while they're there. Pause. But yeah.
You swing. There's not a whole lot of picks. And again, you want to get the top guys. So nice snatch, Nick.
Yeah, well, I mean, it feels like that would be, fitting for Ospreay with you what, bruv. But yeah, see there, he's right there for the channel or the product out there. You what, bruv? But following up now, start of the fourth round here, Again, we're going
right.
wrestling work rate. We're going fuse. We're going talkers. We're going personalities. Oh, no. Swerve when I drive. Yes, swerve when I drive. Yes, swerve when I
That's a good
big
one.
pressure I apply.
That's a solid back-to-back, bro.
I got my whole top of card established right now.
I like that pick. I'm kind of jealous that you got him. Kind of jealous.
Man. Yeah. I'm gonna watch something swing back to me, and I have to keep acting like he's not still available. Son of a.
Oh, I think there's going to be certain people. Like that's the thing is on my board at least. There were some that I put lower down because I knew they weren't going to be there too. Like I wasn't going to get a swing at them.
Right. All right. I mean, that's a fucking stellar back-to-back, if you ask me. So that means it's going to slingshot back in my direction, Nick and Anthony, as I will be on the clock for number 4. And oof. Chat, what we doing? For the people, by the people.
Jose out there throwing out Kyle Fletcher, Bad Dude Tito, Mega Saiyan Fletcher.
Fletcher's a good one.
Where was it? Oh, bonkers. Nick got AW. Yeah, basically just drafted AW.
It's
Nick's
funny.
ratings are going to be shit.
AW and the guy they all hate.
Okada or Takeshita. Anthony Fletcher. Ridge Holland. Ridge
Holland for sure. With am I gonna try and get away? You know what? I'm taking Randy Orton.
Okay.
Out of left field.
No, you heard the voices. The voices were talking to you.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Randy Orton. I think I'll take the pick up on that one. Even though I probably could have waited, but there's
basically just drafted SmackDown.
I am getting closer and closer to drafting SmackDown.
Always a free agent. Drew and Jacob are on SmackDown. Randy's on SmackDown.
There's a couple names, but again, I want a veteran to lead my group. He's kind of in the mix with these guys anyway. I love the guy. And again, maybe that's a little personal bias on this pick, but I'm taking it.
He's the guy you have around even after the fact.
Yeah, he's a pro. Again, I need strong baby faces to chase guys like Drew around. So I'm all for this one.
Well, I believe that goes back to Anthony.
Yeah, it does go back to me. I feel like I got some choices here. I got some choices, but I feel like I need to kick off the women's division with a top star. Someone that has been in the main event of WrestleMania. You got to go with the EST of WWE. Now the EST of the Wrasslin by Elegance brand, Bianca Belair.
Oh, Belair. I like it.
The E and EST stands for elegance?
Yes, elegance.
Now, does the finger injury come included, or, do you have to draft the other finger separately? What's the deal with that?
I guess the finger may come included since, she's on the mend right now. So I think the finger comes included.
There you go.
The finger comes included.
You didn't hear Coachman saying that she had to get it chopped off and then turns around and then, nope, not at all. She's actually on a speedy recovery. So yeah.
She's doing okay. Right. We expected her to be back. We were hoping for her to be back quite a while ago. She hasn't quite made it yet, but we're excited. That's a huge pickup. For those who don't know, we are required to draft almost the exact same number of women as well. So Anthony, the first on the board with his women's division.
Yeah. Man. That's going to be the interesting thing, though, too, is to see if it starts a run. If someone drives a tag team or anything, does it become, I snatched that, and then someone else does it, so I got to grab those, like any draft?
Yeah, I think so. I think it will be a bit, a little bit, you get a little nervous, like, oh, shit. I got to make sure I get the lady I want before this happens.
Right.
So, where are we at? Who goes next?
You are... Anthony gets the back-to-back.
Yeah, I get the
I keep
back-to-back.
forgetting
So.
Anthony's back-to-back. I know about mine. I make sure I know mine.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I get the back-to-back pick, and I feel like since this person hasn't been chosen yet and will be headlining one night of WrestleMania, you got to take Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes is definitely someone that I want to be a part of Wrestling by Elegance. He could lead us. Roman could lead us. I'm taking Cody Rhodes. He has to go now.
Cody
you can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at.
Yeah, facts. The Cody feels perfect for this brand. I'm just
very
saying.
Much. And you did me a favor by him not being on the board and me blatantly ignoring him.
100%. 150%. Every time we came back to my turn, I'm like, I should take the guy, but I can't. I can't do it.
No, but again, so now you've got just the past two WrestleMania. You've got all of the WrestleMania main events pretty much on your roster out there.
150%. That is, yeah, it's a nice pickup.
I'm trying to build a roster here. I think I can do it. I'm trying to win this thing tonight.
Now does he come out to Elegance in my soul? Something, Cody Rhodes.
I think he should. I think that's only fitting. But there's your updated board. Cody officially off the board. I see this chat blaring right now. Keep it coming. I love seeing all your picks. I mean, I see a comment that says Leon Slater over Cody is wild, but he got both anyway.
Exactly. So is it kind of wild?
Well, we just let you have that. You could have taken Cody then.
Right.
I actually thought Cody was going to be one of the first ones to go. I didn't think he would make it this far.
I'm gonna be honest. You could have picked Leon where you picked Cody. You could have picked Cody where you picked Leon. You would have gotten both either way.
All right. I believe I will be going next. And we will start the clock. Oh, you already did. There we go. I will be going next.
Right. So now do you go doppelganger? Do you go tag team? Do you go women's roster? Because women's roster has already been off the board.
I'm going to copy Anthony and take a lady.
Mm-hmm.
I take one of the best women in all of wrestling right now. I don't think you can have a brand like this one that says go every night and go hard without the devil's kiss. So let's go, Stephanie Vacour. You are mine.
Now, do I block you and take Booker T so you can't get to, oh, yeah, shucky, ducky, quack, quack. That's allegedly how that move's only over, right?
It's the only way that move works. No one else can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. But yeah, I'm taking Steph off the board. There's a couple names I'm hoping are still there when it comes back around. I'm in, the number 2 position is tricky because I lose 2 people off the board every time it comes back to me. I guess it works that way for everybody, but it feels like I'm.
Yeah, but no, I warned you about this. I warned you about the ping pong effect. But yeah, and that's again, you got to be the most strategic probably in all this, but also you get that nice little happy middle.
Happy middle. Well, a happy middle. I got Stephanie Vacour. That makes that work. To Nick.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, as you've seen with my roster, I've been a visionary, a revolutionary.
That's a good pick.
I very much have to go the masked man. I mean, we're already got the black and white MO. It already fits the whole aesthetic of the show. And we like our sing-alongs. Oh, Seth Franklin Rollins is coming to what championship wrestling out here?
Yeah, straight up, I was torn between Steph and Seth.
Seth, you just could have said it with a lisp and then argued that no, I picked him.
So I was hoping Seth would get back to me, but no dice. Adds to the black and white.
Well, and again, now we got talkers. Now I can even run a Seth CM Punk feud, which we haven't seen fully play out too much on WWE yet. Yeah, I'm very much going to flesh out my main roster, my men's main roster side before we start.
A Seth Ospreay feud or a Seth.
Oh,
yeah. I mean,
won't work great, my guy. Falcon arrows all around.
All right.
The buckle bomb might become unbanned.
Sting won't be happy.
Well, maybe he's in the personality. He might be commissioner or something like that. Stick with the black and white theme. But this one more. Oh, can I ask an honest question of if we're taking current health into consideration?
No, I mean, assuming that they're not. They're fit to wrestle again. I was hoping they'd be back one
Fair
day.
enough. So then I'm sorry what I'm about to do.
I know exactly what you're about to do.
Yeah. I was worried he was on my board. There was someone I was going to take. I did the Ravens thing, or unlike the Baltimore Ravens, and made sure about the injury status before I, made any picks or any choices. Kevin Owens, come on down. Kevin Steen almost out here with this route.
I mean, it's bad enough. You gotta.
You took my Oba. I took your
took your Steve on a weekly. Everyone knew that was my guy, but that's all right. That's all right. You can have that. You can have that. But Kevin Owens off the board as a big pickup, fucker.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, I didn't even think about Kevin Owens at all. Like, didn't cross my mind.
Yeah, I was curious how long he was going to stay up. What's that?
I said I just needed to clarify. Well, because I had a few that, again, because now I'm 4 picks away and all that to see who's going to still be there. Like, I knew for a fact if I don't snatch him here, that it's definitely not getting here. I'm amazed he wasn't your first overall pick, honestly, sir.
Yeah, I mean, again, with his status and such, I was hoping to get him kind of in the middle rounds. But yeah, a little bitter. But that's all right. I got 2 picks before it gets back to you, and I know one of them.
Fair enough. Now we're just playing cutthroat. Now we're just new energy.
I got you.
So now we're playing. Now we're playing the game. All right. All right.
I believe that puts me back on the clock. I think again, I'm going to look big. I'm going to look strong. I'm going to look powerful.
Well,
I'm going to look for the future. Again, I'm still kind of bitter right now about Kevin Owens. So shit. But
you didn't take who you think. I think you're going to take it to get at me. It's going to be a reach.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
But with this pick for the future champion, a Paul Heyman guy, I'm taking Braun Breaker.
I saw Jose mention it, and I'm like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, son of a bitch. Like, I honestly would have probably taken him over KO.
Yeah, I was hoping that, there was a couple other names that would kind of get nabbed. But Braun Breaker, a guy that you can build around, a guy that's going to be a superstar for a long time. Again, this is a future world champion. So more power, more slobber knockers coming your way.
Yeah.
You have a beefy show. Sorry.
Yeah, Breaker. That's a huge choice. That's a huge choice.
I would agree. I'll take all right, Anthony, all you, buddy. We're gonna throw you up on the clock.
All right, so we're back to me. If I'm thinking young stars, if I'm thinking future stars, future AEW world champion, maybe current TNT champion, I'm gonna go ahead and take Kyle Fletcher.
That one stings. That one stings a little. That's a good
recently injured Kyle Fletcher.
Right?
Status.
I'm very much the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, what's their injury status? No, that is very much. He was a guy like there's those chunks of people like a Breaker, a Fletcher, even say an Osprey or Swerve potentially, like an Oba Trick, that are all in that like that tight pack of like they're all like in the next 10 years we're going to be eating good in pro wrestling because you're seeing the top class right there.
Oh, easily. I feel you on that one. Fletcher is a top star easily, so I agree there.
Yeah, if his booking gets better, he'd be better. So
yeah,
it's not a him issue, but he's doing the best he can with what he got. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm definitely noticing a theme with Anthony, though, of the proto star, of everyone's got the pomp, the circumstance, the flair. The elegance theme is true as nature running through this.
Right. But that does mean if the clock can get reset, we are back to Anthony.
I feel like I may have waited a bit too long for this pick, but he has to come. He has to come to Wrasslin by Elegance. That's the current TNA World Champion, Mike Santana.
I like that.
We all expected it. I thought it was going to be like I said earlier, number one pick potential out there. So yeah, makes sense.
I think it's a good choice. I'm building a steady roster here. I think I'm pretty good here so far.
I would agree. I like that a lot. I think that looks strong. And then you didn't jump the shark. You still took Roman early, which people can respect, and you got Mike in a nice position.
Right.
So I like it. I like it. But there you go.
Is it still though something to be said, even just on a brief tangent, as I know we're 7 rounds in now, of that Roman's still number one overall, and no one's disputing that, no one's debating that. Like, that's still, this man is head, shoulders, knees, and toes above everybody.
Right. I would agree.
Yeah, I mean, as much as people say they want him to go away or show up more, I know I'm the one that's saying show up more. He's still a big draw. So he's the special attraction for the Wrasslin by Elegance brand.
Let's go. That throws it to me, and this one won't take too long. I literally torn between a couple names, how I feel about certain situations, but then again, I might be smarter and see how things work out. I don't want to take someone subpar just out of spite yet. Too early. But chat, we are on the clock. Who do we got? Buff Bagwell. All right, Ryback. Okay, Bandito.
Roxanne, Balls Mahoney.
Fletcher is a star. Yes, he is. The Gambler. All right.
When to hold him.
Who am I gonna take? Who am I gonna take on this one?
Well, do you take a tag team and get 2 for 1?
Maybe. Well, no one's taken a tag team yet, which is interesting. I only got 12 seconds. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm gonna take. Where's the update? Takeshka.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you.
Ooh, that's
that was absolutely my next pick.
Another
there's no way he's gonna pick Takeshka. I was like, he'll pick, and I don't know, whoever. Don't want to say names now. Okay, Penta or somebody. And you turn around and take Takeshka. Son of a bitch. All right, now we're even. I took Kevin, you took Takeshka. We're fucking even now, okay? Lay down your arms.
And it's funny, I was leaning another way, and I was like, I don't want to hurt my draft to be pissy. So I kind of pushed someone else down the list. And Takeshka's a stud. I know you wanted him. Everyone should want this guy. He's a future world champion. I think I got a couple nice veterans on my squad, but I think a couple younger talent. I think this is a guy that's been kind of stuck in the Callis family. You can bring him to a brand and then put him out there the way you should. He's just going to deliver barn burners.
Konosuke Takeshita is a guy who won up your world champ. Of him versus like Jacob Fatu, him versus Drew McIntyre. Strong style on that division, on that roster.
Yeah.
I
can't believe no one has taken John Moxley yet. Shocker. All right, that's it. So rounding up round 7. How are we doing out there, folks? Don't forget, get in that chat. I see some names. I see lots of good names. How you feeling? How you doing on a Sunday? But Nick, you ready?
Yeah, now that I got to recover, because again, Takeshita would fit in perfectly with my roster. I was waiting.
He really would. He's a nice work rate guy for you.
Yeah, but now you got King of the Strong Style out here. But all right, so I got some options on where I want to go here.
Yeah.
I know where I want to go. Again, we're going that attitude, that reactions were very much going facial hair wise, even because this man's got a killer mustache. We're going, oh, dirty Dom, so dirty. We're going Dominic Mysterio out here, the biggest heat magnet in pro wrestling. You want to talk about youth, this the youth and second generation.
Dom? That's a surprising pick.
7th round. What?
Anthony's reaction, Dom? Now? Yeah, Dom's a good pick. I mean, interesting. I might not have taken him there, but that's good.
Yeah.
He fits your brand, though.
Yeah, well, I'm out here swinging on the back foot because the pick that I had lined up that I was all but ready to hand into the card to the commissioner just got snatched out of my hand.
Right. Well, I mean, you get to go back to back, which is good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, now I got the mic person. I'm going to sell you into the building and I got the work rate to keep you there.
Okay. You got the work rate to keep you there.
Better picks than Dom. Oh.
I am kind of shocked Dom is this early, but hey.
You picked me unfair. I don't want to hear nothing from you, King guys. I take Dom over Leon.
I love the nice chirping from Anthony. Oh, it's early, ain't it? It's
polite in the snapback. All right. Everybody else has picked a woman so far on their roster. I guess, I kind of got to do it. Now I'm torn between a couple people here because, again, still deep talent pool over there. But just took Dom. What if I still reunite him with Mommy or anything like that? Maybe see how that plays out. So Rhea Bloody Ripley, Monday Night Mommy coming over to What Championship Wrestling out here.
All right. I like that. It wasn't where I thought you were going, so I'm happy.
Well, 316 is probably screaming at me in the comment section right now. But beyond that, no. Again, she's still arguably the top star in the women's division, in women's wrestling. So having her to the brand, if we're going to be late adding the women here, that's a good way to start.
You got a very good point with that. If this is where we're going and we're sliding the women in now as we go, we still got a bunch of rounds to get to. But I see what you're saying for sure. If you're going to start drafting, getting Rhea in the 8th round is not too shabby.
Now, that's the thing is it best talent available or is it what you still think your roster needs?
I think you're still on I feel like I'm still on a bit of a hunt to keep a pattern here.
Fair enough.
To a point. But
that's my 2. That goes back to you, sir.
Yeah.
That is your 2. I'm just loading up the update, which will include my pick, which is yay. But all right, I'm on the clock. I'm gonna do what I did last time. So last time somebody picked a lady, I copied them and also picked a lady. So I'm gonna do the same thing again and stay good there before I head in another direction. But the person I thought you were gonna pick, which I think is the gem of the women's division in WWE. There's nobody like her. She's nothing but white fire. Liv Morgan.
So you've got the Steph Liv feud going right now. You've got the active feuds going.
I like it. It works. 2 top stars.
I like that. That's a nice choice. I don't know why Liv didn't cross my mind at any point, but that's a good choice. That's a steal right there.
There you go. 316. Now I know whose show he's watching. But
really, again, he's just buying fan votes out here by picks.
But yeah, it's Liv. She's a superstar. Can't go wrong. Lady B said Cardona. Arn Anderson, is he eligible?
Personality, not as an active wrestler.
That's true. Well, Mr. Elegance, it's to you.
I guess we'll keep the trend going with women. So I feel like the next one I should choose is maybe someone that is a genius of the sky in Io Sky. Io Sky's coming over to the Wrasslin by Elegance brand. I think that's perfect.
I'm jealous of that one. That one stings a little, my guy. That's a good pickup.
So who now I'm trying to struggle to remember your draft board. Who's the other woman's talent that you
Bianca.
drafted? Okay,
Bianca.
so that's actually not a bad match at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Bianca and Io, that's that's solid. Start to the division.
Yeah, I had Io at number 1 on my list, and for some reason I picked number 3. But
that devil's kiss, it just snuck up on you.
I wanted to get Liv on the roster, but Io, I mean, I kind of feel bad I didn't pick Io. She's outstanding, phenomenal, and I think she's the best. Such a big fan. So
yeah,
good pickup by Anthony on this one.
Yeah, I think Io Sky is one of the best out there. So she has to come over to Wrasslin by Elegance. I think it's just perfect.
I can't disagree, sir. But that puts you back on the clock.
Yeah.
For the opening pick of round 9, folks. Get in the chat.
I'm thinking if we can draft anyone from anywhere. So I'm thinking on a good one here. Not in WWE, not in AEW, not in TNA either. So I think I am going to go with Mr. Karrion Kross.
Yes, I love that pick. That's a great pick.
I was trying to secretly refill my beverage and everything because we're going out here with this draft, and you do me dirty like this. I took Kevin Owens away from him. What did I do to you, sir? For warning you screwing me over like this. I thought I could have stuck him. You took my absolute sleeper of the draft. If I could have taken him in a late round, I'm not even worried about him going right now. And you betray me like this. This fucking red wedding like Game of Thrones out here. I got led here on false pretenses. This man stabbed me in the back.
Oh, that is great. That is so great. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna take Kross, and I was like, I don't want to take Kross yet. He's not that high in demand. I'm shocked Anthony did it, but it makes me all kinds of happy. You did not just
screw me, Anthony. You did not just screw me.
Oh, that's good times. But yeah, Anthony was a huge pickup, jumping on Kross, and that's a nice.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
That is crazy.
I've been nothing but nice to you. I screwed him over, not you.
Just catching strays, man.
I like Karrion Kross, so I had to just grab him. I had to snatch him from the list here.
Yeah, because he was gonna go immediately right now. Okay, wait, it was bated breath.
I mean,
KJ, he was gonna take him.
Yeah, but you get 2 picks before it gets back to him. So
right.
I mean.
Now I gotta take somebody from the TNA roster out here. I gotta take Steve Macklin just because. By Elegance just because.
T's and P's to Macklin, by the way. Sad end to sacrifice last night, and we hope he's okay.
Allegedly not a concussion. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Not a concussion.
Apparently he cleared all tests at the hospital. And he was sent home to his hotel room that same night. So everything seems to be okay with him now.
Okay, that's good news. That's excellent news.
Now, Boston brings up a good question. Your little fucking co-GM out here. Kross comes with Scarlett. Since she's a valet, not a wrestler. So does that count as an ancillary character pick or whatever?
I don't know. I might draft her now just because. You can have her. I don't think anyone's going to draft her.
Yeah, fair enough. I think they are very much a package deal. Is Geekbox and someone take a shitter.
I already did it. Speaking of making picks, I guess it's back to me.
Yeah.
My pick in the 9th round, and then I'll update the scoreboard. But there you go. Sorry, bud. But I've had the theme of big, bad,
beefy
men, big, bad, beefy dudes. And I'm going to go with somebody that we've seen, then we stopped seeing, and we're anticipating when we're going to see him again. It might be a bit high on the draft board for some, but I think he's a blue chip prospect, and he's going to fit right in with the Smash Mouth ECW revamp. I'm taking the life in the fast lane. I'm going Royce all the fucking way.
Oh,
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Feel the power.
Royce the 5'9".
I'm taking Royce. There's a couple names that I'm leaning on. They're like kind of like I'm not sure. I'm really curious how Nick's next two picks turn out. But
Well,
I'm
now, trust me, they got real interesting now. Now I'm gonna make a reach just because I'm gonna make sure I get who I fucking want.
Nick's taking Ash by Elegance next pick.
No, I'm gonna make sure I get who I want on one of these. But no, that's interesting. So Royce Keys might make more appearances in every night championship wrestling than he will in actual WWE right now.
Well, we'll hold on and see how this works out. But blue chip prospect, gonna do a lot of big things. Nick, I throw it to you to round out round 9.
Yeah, as I'm coming around 9 innings here of I'm looking. You know what? We're gonna finish out, I think, pretty much my men's division for a bit here. And we're gonna keep the mat sacred out here. We're gonna very much we end careers, we start careers out here. The Ring General. I'm again a surprise one that he's still here.
I thought I was the one taking advice from the chat. What the hell?
Well, I know he
doesn't even fit your group.
What?
He doesn't even fit your group.
No, he does.
Work rate guy.
He's the anomaly. Now he can play the giant to all the high flyers and everything. And again, doesn't he fit the MO of coming out with a black and white of very much that, the dark theme of the Darth Vader of pro wrestling showing up out here?
That's a good pick. I'm only giving you shit because I'm bitter. That's a good pickup. He would have fit very nicely into my Haas division. And you've robbed my fans.
Well, that's the thing is doing this and still only, doing it even how we're doing it. There's still a ton of talent. And hey, this goes to show when WWE does it and Matt Cardona goes 3rd overall, there might be a slight reason for that. It might be a little weird.
Yeah, sometimes it's out of context, right? And it doesn't make any sense. But all right. So that's Nick's 9th pick. And now he gets to make his 10th pick. Let's see if we can piss off with this one.
No, I'm not going to piss anybody off with this one. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get who I want out of here, out of personalities and everything. Because again, because I'm not, as much as I think I'm a wrestling mind and everything like that, I need some wrestling minds around me. I don't know that. And it only fitting with how I started off on the channel. I draft this person right now. So I'm going to make sure because I know he's the number one in this category. So I'm very much drafting. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And I am joining the What Championship Wrestling.
That is that's a bit of a slippery pick. Right at 10 spot, jumping on the first. So for those who don't know, we're required to pick 4 personalities, and I think Nick just took the best personality off the board.
And arguably, I feel like KJ, you should be upset because you're bringing back ECW. So you
can just go the full opposite, and you can everyone knows it's corny.
Right. Nobody wants the old boss back. KJ, take corny.
He's on my board. But that's again, like you said, to me, he is leagues above everybody else in that category. So gotta get him. I already lost Cross. I already lost Takesha. I'm gonna make sure out of this category at least I get who I want.
Okay. Well, you got who you wanted. You got who I wanted as well twice.
But you lost what you had.
You lost what you had. All right. Well, I think I'm going to be the next pick, and I'm in the weeds a little here. I got a lot of names crossed off. I think there's still a couple names on the board that are going to last a little while.
No tag teams yet.
Yeah. Should I break that mold? But again, what tag team would you go with?
Well,
mean, I
and do
guess
they fit the model of your show?
they should fit the model of my show a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. You know
You
what?
should start getting people to be jobbers
You
for
took
you.
a couple people that I feel would be better fits for my show. So to
Mm.
help probably to set up a future trade, I'm going to take Kenny Omega.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh shoot.
He's still on the board at 10. I'm going to take him.
I know. I forgot all about him, even, honestly. He was there prime for the picking, and I don't know if it was the diverticulitis or anything, but yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah, I think, I mean, again, one of the top guys in the world. Some people are going to give us shit that it took us so long to get to him. But yeah, I think
Hey,
I got a lot of big power. So this is a nice counter to that.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah.
Canadian team, the Winnipeg boy.
That's it. There you go. I don't like the other Winnipeg boys, so I'll take this one.
There you go.
But
So,
I mean, that didn't cross my mind at all.
no,
Omega, like at all. So yeah, that's a good one.
now I'm curious where we go. Now we're getting into some of like the mid card and the thick of some names, and there's some names that are good, but where are they at? And like the next few picks are going to be very interesting as we get deeper in this draft.
Omega sliding there though, like that's definitely a slide. Like I'm almost halfway respectfully kicking myself if I was just emotional and picked Heyman when I could have had Omega.
I'm taking Ted Jr.
Look at you, emotional.
Oh shit. Well, back to the Elegance brand for 2 straight picks. Gonna end at 10 and start 11.
All right, so it's I guess I'm gonna break the mode for tag teams.
This man trend setting.
I think we I think you kind of know where I'm going with this.
Oh.
If you remember my last pick of Cross, so I'm definitely picking the Righteous. The Righteous is coming over to Wrasslin by Elegance.
Now Nick just getting picked on. This is rude.
At this point, you can have it because what do I do with them? Unless I draft Elias at this point, honestly.
Oh shit!
I'm surprised, honestly, with again, not to say anything outright, but with you having Roman, I'm surprised you didn't go a different tag team.
You shut up. But he's had another pick, so
maybe I'm just
I do have another pick
that I don't want to pick.
I do have another pick, but I guess going to my next pick, I feel like I need to add another main eventer. So if I'm going to take anybody, it'll be someone from AEW, and it's going to be Hangman Adam Page.
Okay. Good pick. I don't like it, but it's a good pick. No, Hangman's gonna help. I mean, we can't. I don't want to knock him too much, but Hangman's not a bad pick. He's just not my cup of tea.
He'll have all the theatrical performances. Now, can you rein in him wanting to do Texas death matches all the time and everything?
No, that's part of the fun.
We might have to talk about it because this is an elegant brand. So we'll see.
Yeah, no syringes in the face, no, barbed wire, all of that.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If you're gonna bring him in, you're gonna do what he does best. So
that's true. That is true.
If that's his cup of tea, let's get it done. And I mean, again, Hangman has some upside depending on how you look at it. Not terrible. All right, you can have that. Round. So that's Anthony going 10 and 11 as soon as this pops up. And then it will be back to me, and I got some decisions to make.
Well,
Anthony picked the Righteous, and I wrote it down as if I picked them. That was hilarious.
Fair enough.
That out.
Boston saying Hangman has in-ring plus the mic work. Yeah,
he has no mic work.
He's Zac Efron from High School Musical impression.
He's a terrible promo.
He's a bad theater kid. Didn't know you guys were doing AW2 with the lack of MJF. He was the number one. He was third overall. Yeah, Geekbox. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Not bad. I see him right there.
Right now, should you keep with the Canadian theme of big houses out there?
Big
You got
Hoss,
some people with bigs in their name, and you got some mooses out there.
dude.
It's your pick. You're on the clock.
It is your pick.
I know. I was waiting for the clock to pop up, but I literally have a name circled, and
I'm just reading the chat.
now I feel like I've got to like back off of what I was about to do. Like,
no, you do what you gotta do, boo boo.
Yeah, I think it's my time to take somebody out of TNA. I need some big fellas. I'm going to keep the theme going. And he's a star. I mean, loyal. He's going to be in the brand for a long time, and he's Canadian because he's a moose. Let's go.
Sacre bleu out there. So you got all the big, tall beef you do. Ola and Moose. You're going to be running back that NXT match.
You know, it kind of seems like you're building like old school WWE a little bit with Vince McMahon getting all the big guys.
Yes. How dare you? I only got
where the big boys play. Look at the adjective, play. Yeah, no. You got the Hoss division for sure, my guy.
Bump. Yeah, I'll take Moose. I only got two. We only got like a couple dude spots left, depending on how you've drafted so far.
True.
So the back half of this draft's gonna be really interesting. I'm building.
I don't know how many male spots I'm at. I'd have to actually count up, you know, to make sure I don't overdraft on a certain category or anything.
Yeah, we'd be stealing future draft picks as punishment.
Right.
All right, Nick, you're on the clock as you round out 11 and start 12.
So fair enough. I know very much got to kind of flesh out this women's division a bit and everything. Can't just rely just on Rhea. So I'm already in the black and white. So I know she's on a sabbatical for some sort of reason, which we haven't fully clarified. So I'm going timeless Toni Storm. We got characters and personalities over here.
Okay. I don't hate it.
We're going from the land down under with Aussie versus Aussie out here.
There you go. All right. That's not
that's
bad.
A good one. That's a good one. She was definitely on my list. Dang.
You gotta flesh out this women's division. So
not too shabby, sir. Yeah. All right, nice pickup in the 11 spot, but we'll reset the clock for you.
Yeah, well, and again, I know I'm playing double dutch out here with a certain roster a little bit, but there's one person on this roster that has very much been a well-kept secret of just been left out there to do this, that, and third. Been the longest reigning champion overall in this company. Athena is coming to what championship wrestling out here?
Wow, back-to-back ladies.
Got to flesh it out. I still don't know if I'm over, like how far I am in the men's draft pool here. So I got to make sure, you know, I flesh out because we got to draft 8 women, all that. So yeah.
So you are officially taking Athena.
Yeah. So I'm going back to back on the AW women, going Toni Storm and then Athena. They're Ring of Honor women's champion. They're still, why is she not on your main roster champion? All of that.
That's, yeah, I mean, yeah, you went timeless, and the lady whose Ring of Honor run has been also timeless.
Yeah. 2 back-to-back good picks, honestly.
Your women division, I mean, that's an instant punch in the arm for your women's division for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for Alexis doing the math for me. I'm going to trust your word for this. We're going to rely on the chat, but I've still got 4 men's picks.
There it goes. It's up to date. Nick kicks off round 12. Looking at Athena. Now, it's back to me. We can start the clock anytime, but the question is, what is Anthony going to do?
Well, now has this become a run on the women's division? If I go back to back, you pick some women, Anthony's pick some women. Does this become, you know?
I'm now.
What?
We like the whole back half of the draft. Like I didn't even think. Like we got to get to 8 women, so I'm gonna start throwing. And I should take a tag, but I'm gonna take a lady first because I want to make sure I get her, and I don't want to sit on it and wait. Arguably, what I believe is the best all-around female wrestler in the world right now, who can even sell us when she's in a wheelchair. I'm taking Chelsea Green.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was
This
ready.
man is Maple Leaf Proing out here. Fair enough. I had her on my board, and very much I thought could sneak through to the later rounds. But yeah, that's one of those that you can take her now, and she's going to be a star in your company.
I just had to make sure, and I don't know what's next, and I know that the focus is going to switch. I waited on KO, and it bit me in the ass. I'm not waiting on Chelsea.
I really thought you were about to choose somebody else, and I'm so happy that you didn't, because I'm gonna have to snatch her. I'm gonna have to snatch this one, this round, because y'all wanna sit here and pick women now. So let me
pick Karen Cross. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
All right.
It's your pick, sir. Pick.
It is. Oh, that is right. It is my pick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her. She's not being used in AEW. She's not being used in Ring of Honor. I'm taking Deonna Purrazzo. Come on to Wrestling by Elegance.
Took her over Ash. Now, are you really an Elegance brain if you took her over Ash? You took the namesake of Elegance is still on the board right now. Literally, this is like having a McMahon still on a draft board in a wrestling draft out here.
I feel like Deonna Purrazzo is someone KJ would have picked as a sleeper, and so I was like, I thought that's who he was going to choose his round.
She was on my list.
When you said best all around, all of that pointed to Deonna Purrazzo until you said wheelchair, and I was like, oh, okay.
Jokes. She's on my list, a little higher, but she's definitely somebody I wanted to get on my squad. But we'll throw it back to you to kick off the next round, sir.
Yeah, I was going to choose a man, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh,
I'll accept that. That's quite interesting.
Didn't want the tag team. Just wanted the individual.
Yeah, I think she's great in the tag team with Alexa, but Charlotte can work. So we got to bring Charlotte back to the singles competition.
Fair enough.
All right, I accept that.
Charlotte there.
I like it. Charlotte gets added to the board in round 13. I believe it would be me next. And I like this trend right now. We're kind of catching up, making up for the lack of some of the ladies in the early rounds. But this shall be interesting as I'll put myself on the clock here. Round 13. I'm going to take somebody. I already know who I'm taking. Okay. And I think this one, another young up-and-comer blue chip prospect, has had an unbelievable kind of run late 2025 into 2026. I want a fun, exciting, energized, cool women's division. Oh, I'm so mad about this. I'm torn, but I'm definitely going to take Sol Ruca.
Fair enough. You made my choice for me because of you taking Sol, because I thought she was maybe going to be there.
Okay.
Because I saw somebody mention it, and I was like, now is maybe around if we're getting a run on the women's roster of maybe now when she'd kind of go. So you helped me, but you hurted me too at the same time because I wanted her on my roster.
Okay. Interesting.
Sol, Chelsea. So you got some interest, Stephanie Vetcourt.
Yeah.
You got
Liv, Steph, Chelsea, Sol. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, right. That's really good.
All right. Thank you. Let's go back to Nick to round up this one.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, now I'm wondering where do I go here? Because there's very much at this point obvious that there's a run on the women's division a little bit. No, not at all. But it's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated saying it too. Wow. So I very much, if I'm going to be Hollywood, if I'm going to be big time out here, I've already got hubby, so I might as well complete the set. And we're going big time Bex. We're going Becky Lynch out here.
Becky Lynch.
We'll talk you into the building and we'll can work our asses off to keep you there.
Becky Hogan.
Hey, I got Rhea Hogan. I got all the Hogans.
Yeah, you got the Hogans.
Here's WCW, my guy.
That's interesting. Let's go.
Still on the board out there.
Yeah, surprised Becky it wasn't snatched quickly.
Yeah, there's definitely some names.
Yeah.
There you go. Forgot about the buzzer. But all right, we'll update that in a moment. As I believe, Nick, you're on the clock again.
Oh, I forgot about that whole aspect of this thing. So I'm gonna then pull the band-aid off on the tag team division here because
I know who you're taking to.
Really?
Let's see. Who do you got?
Now I feel like I need to change because of who you think I'm going to take. But I know we partake in the vitamins and all of that, and we want the smoke out here with any other personality, any other content creator, anybody reacting anything. We'll have a discussion with anybody. We want all the smoke out here. I'm going the Street Profits. They've been all but forgotten on WWE television. I'm going to put a shine. They are the fucking crown jewel in my tag team division is the Street Profits.
I accept that. I really do. That's a great pick. And not quite what I thought you were going to do.
Same.
There you go. Now I'm hoping I can still surprise you on the back end here. But yeah, the Street Profits got to be, they're the first official tag team that goes off the board, by the way, as they should be recognized and acknowledged for the tag team that they are. I'm honestly genuinely mad that they're not on WWE, that I can't see them regularly on my TV.
I did pick a tag team first called The Righteous.
What the hell are you?
Nick blocked that out of his mind. Righteous Mitress. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're just part of the cross thing of you're over there.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, wait. I gotta put the timer up. Oh, we're back to that. Let's try that again.
Intermission.
All right. So it bounces to me. Again, I'll play a little bit of copycat. I'll take a tag team because I haven't done that yet. And I'm going to take the number one tag team in the history of the WWE. And I'm going to take the Usos.
4 letters. 1 word.
I'm taking the Usos. Again, if you're going to have a tag team division, you're going to want the best. And I know some people have mixed emotions about the Usos, but you can't take away what they truly are. And what they are is, again, WWE's greatest tag team ever.
Now, you maybe put them with Jacob. You've got your own little mini bloodline.
Yeah, I got Jacob over here. True.
That's what I was saying. I thought with Roman that Anthony would have taken the Usos because it's the little threequel right there.
He don't need the Usos. He's good without them. No.
Folks, get out of here.
So I think it's up for me with the next pick, right?
Oh, let's go.
So I'm gonna stick with the trend of tag teams, and I'm gonna go with a tag team that has wrestled all over the world. Currently not being seen on WWE TV, really. I'm taking Motor City Machine Guns.
MCMG is a good pick. If you can get old MCMG, that's a good pick.
I think we need a tag team that is established and can kind of run the tag team division a little bit. So MCMG, we're taking them.
That's a good pick. I like it. I like it. That's it. Tag team division on notice. And that means, Anthony, you're on the clock again. We hit reset.
So this one, I feel like this one is a sleeper. I feel like, this wrestler, he came in to NXT hot. He came in to the main roster hot, but it hasn't been a lot since then. So I'm going to take Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor is a good choice for Wrasslin by Elegance.
That's a great late pick. Wow. Okay. Finn's off the board. I like that pick, dude.
That's an interesting one of especially because veteran, but still, you could see Finn and Leon putting on a banger.
Yeah.
That match right there is going to be arguably one of the best X Division matches of all time.
Yeah, undeniable.
Absolutely.
Time is up on the round. I'm just loading up the updated board. But yeah, crazy. We're looking at Finn Balor going so late. So it'll be very.
That's the thing is this is across all the platforms. Like that's the thing is even I did my whole little big board of like here's certain people I would rank here and everything. And you got to think about like somebody that would be offended that they didn't get put there. Like, but are you really in like the top 50 wrestlers going right now?
Right. What is Nick gonna do next round?
I don't even know.
What is Nick gonna do? There's a couple. There's definitely
I
some.
have a question, but it more pertains once I make my picks. But yeah.
All right. I took a tag team. I'm going to take another tag team. So we'll reset the clock on me, but it won't take too long. Yeah, I need some youth. I need some energy. I think the 2024 tag team of the year would do very well for me. High flying, good pace. I'm going to take Fraxium in the next spot because arguably, if their booking was better, people would remember they're one of the best, if not the best tag team right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to go with the Bucks or something out there talking about high flying.
Yeah, I'm not taking the Bucks. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, for Axiom, NXT run impeccable, and they called up to the main roster, and not much has been done. So picking Fraxium, because what they can offer I feel like is a great choice. Maybe even a sleeper pick.
Right. I like it.
Oh.
But now we put Nick on you're going to round out this page. The last pick of the 15th round in this page.
And I can't even pick Page because he's already been picked. I can't, turn the page on this. Unless I pick a different page, but I'm not picking that page. All right. I'm interested in a couple tag teams here, but it might end up being, depending on who I pick, that it might have to incorporate the following pick as well to incorporate the third entity within the group. So
that's adorable.
Thanks. I'm between two choices here, and you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on one because I've done enough with what I have wanted to do. I'm going to Hurt Business as my next tag team. And if it takes my follow-up pick, my snake pick, to include MVP,
you're taking both?
Then I will do that, and then I'll just use both picks. We'll close it on this nice little button here of I'm taking the Hurt Business, and that's including Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP. And I've got the snake pick, so it works that way.
That is actually quite crafty, as I will take them both off my list. Again, that's all right. That's not too shabby there, Nick. So.
This is AJ being as passive aggressive as he politely can be behind gritted teeth of you son of a bitch.
What the fuck? No, that's a good pickup late, especially as we plow forward. He didn't even take any time, so he puts the pick back on me, which is crazy. But
I can explain how I've just now. So my tag team division is pretty much the Street Profits versus the Hurt Business.
Not bad.
That gets very interesting, or it could be one giant conglomeration. We'll see. If I'm going full Tony Khan, I'll just throw a conglomeration in there.
Okay. I mean, not bad. Again, everybody likes the Hurt Syndicate.
Well, and also if I break them apart, Bobby Lashley, top of the card, Shelton, middle of the card. Same thing, even like the Usos. If you draft the Usos, you still get main event Jey Uso.
You still get, exactly, right? So that's the first 15 rounds, folks.
Yeah.
You can think it over. There's some big names on that list. Nick rounding it out with the Hurt Syndicate, and then starting off the next round with MVP.
Montel Vontavious Porter.
That's crazy.
I think my manager slots have been filled.
Yeah, that's actually crafty because neither Anthony or I have given a shit about personalities yet.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, you could still get a William Regal or Finley. I'll just say them.
I'm just saying.
I've already picked them, so yeah.
That's a good shouts. I was going to take Ava Rain, so.
Hey, well, she's no longer in wrestling. This is how you can't draft a John Cena. You can't draft an AJ Styles.
Right.
You can't draft a recently retired.
No? Okay. Well, that being said.
That changed up KJ's whole draft.
Let me take a note here. I'm back on the clock with my pick. There's some women out there that I kind of want to take a pick. I want to say get my hands on, but it sounds inappropriate.
You want to get a pick of what?
I still have a couple male spots to pick up, but there's very limited in the tag team world. I don't know. I might get some objection to this pick, but I'm gonna take Brodito.
Oh, okay.
Are they still a tag team?
I think so.
Tag team?
Did they break up?
Did they break up? Is this kind of like the Babes of Wrath of just broke up on Collision?
I feel like if they were like an actual tag team in the past, I feel like it'd be okay. Right?
There you go. I like Anthony. I'm going to take him.
Fair enough. So then when I ask for leniency later, I want the court to weigh the same way. Just saying.
Probably not.
Shut up, you.
Shit. I'm just updating this. I guess I should tell it to print the right page. All right, folks. I believe that puts Anthony back on the clock as I update the tracker as we move to a new sheet.
So but even then, still, again, whenever that tag team splits up, if you've got Brody King and Bandito, and you kind of cock block anyone that was trying to draft Brody King and Buddy Murphy as the Hounds of Hell as a tag team. Not saying I was going to do that, but just saying, I think I threw the whole plan up there.
Way to go. That's where that fucking snake pick helps, but that's funny. I never even thought of that. But with that being said, we'll put Anthony on the clock as we get down to the last bit of this draft.
Right. So I'm so glad that KJ went first with picking a tag team that may or may not have been split up with Brodito. So I'm about to take a huge pick and get a 2-for-1 here. I'm taking the Lucha Bros, Penta and Ray Phoenix.
Your Honor.
No, he's right. They actually just came back together in AAA.
Only in AAA like 2 days ago. Your Honor.
Look, the next one right here, Penta, was in the 11 spot.
You can have that. That ain't the one I'm mad at.
That's dirty. I'll let him have
it. You're expecting me to want to be cheering for this man after he took Karen Cross and now he does this. I don't want to hear anything. If I make a pick y'all don't like anymore, I don't want to hear nothing anymore.
And Anthony's turning out to be quite the savvy little drafter over there. Causing trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, Brodito, I see you. No, it's legal. I mean, the chat's chiming in. Anthony isn't playing.
As soon as you picked Brodito, I said, this opens the door.
No, Matt, I didn't go the other way around and choose Lucha Bros and let you take Brodito. But you get to put back on the clock now that you got two people in this round.
Is it going to be another tag team?
It's not going to be another tag team, but I've waited so long. I feel like he was already going to be gone. I feel like Nick was going to take him because I took Karrion Kross, but I'm putting the husband and wife back together in the same company. Come over, Mr. Steve Macklin.
Macklin. Now we hope Macklin's doing well, but that's a great pick. Yeah, he's on a short list, but I like that pick. Late too.
Yeah, well, you penny picked me into Paul Heyman. You didn't penny pick me in See you, Matt.
That is madness. Shit. But I'm gonna update this board, and we're rolling on. That's funny as hell. Now it comes back to me, and I'm like not even sure what to do with my life. Penta was right there. I put a star next to his name. Take the Hardys.
You want to go tag teams?
You want. There you go. That's the end of that one. No Kendall Gray. Let's look.
We're still, in what round are we in right now?
We are in round. This is the second pick of round 17.
Yeah.
We still got 10 rounds to go.
We got lots to go. But you also got to remember how many numbers of positions you have filled. I need some ladies.
I'm bad at math.
I can't believe you took Penta. That's so dumb. So dumb. I'm taking with this one, I'm taking Joe Hendry.
Fair enough. You can have that.
And the crowd goes wild
on my board. He didn't fit with what I wanted to do on my show, so you can have that.
He's Scottish. He sings. I'm taking him. I got two Scots now.
Scottish and Canadian influence is raining heavy out here.
Right. Well, I got one more. I only have one spot left for one. I have one dude spot left.
I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Hey. But so I believe that throws it to me.
That will put you on the clock, sir. What trouble are you going to cause this time?
So I'm going I'm going to get, again, the tag teams now that I want. Because we've had a bit of a run on tag teams. So both of these are very much, they have other people slightly around them. Like they're more 3 people versus 2 people. But if I specify at this point, if I specify who I'm taking out of these 3, then that's how I'm going with this. And you can't fight me too much on this.
Okay.
I'm going with the Dogs, and I'm going Gabe Kidd and David Finley.
No, that's not the tag team. No, that's not the tag team. No, that's not the tag team.
Gabe Kidd and Mark Bonus, then that's fine. Then I'll take those 2, and I'll take David Finley. That's fine. I just make it, so I'm going to get a thing with the Hurt Syndicate.
You could have said anything you wanted. I was going to do that, but you get to. So you're going to go snake him, are you?
So then I'll go stake him. If you won't let me have my stake him, if you won't let me get the pardon that y'all both got, then I'll do my stake him.
All you have to do is tell me who you want to be the standalone guy. Dave Finley alone?
At this point, then fine.
What does it matter? All 3 of them are on your squad.
So I was doing Gabe Kidd and David Finley, then do Clark Connors as the standalone. Whatever, fine.
Right? That makes sense. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. You get all 3. Which is
I had to use my snake around though.
Well, you were going to do it anyway. It's just who you snaked ended up being the debate.
Well, no, because there's another one that I thought of that's technically in a faction with other people, but they wrestle as a tag team. So can I use them as the tag team, or do I need to clarify who they are out of the faction?
Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to get fucking family trees out to start figuring out who's in what group. But yeah, I mean. Nick makes it quick work and starts off the next round, which means it goes to me. I'll make quick work of this one. As I'm going to take where's the newest one? Shit. But 1 second. All right, I'm on the clock until I update that.
There you go.
There we go. All right. So let me update this. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, no, that didn't work either.
There we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a lady. I need to catch up on my lady picks. There's still a few up there, but I want to make sure I get, again, another young, exciting talent, lots of energy. But I'm going to take Roxanne Perez.
Oh, yeah, she was up there on my list.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Roxanne is a good one. That's a really good one. I don't know why she didn't cross my mind.
I already got Liv in the stable, so adding Raquel helps, I think, in that regard. And yeah, that puts me up to 5 women. 3 more to go.
Okay.
I have no personality.
No, that was she was very much on my list. And again, it's one of those you get caught up on going for this pick versus that pick of still hoping that pick's going to be there after you make this pick. So yeah,
okay, 100%. It's trying to weigh it out and see who survives. So there's still some really good names out there. And we'll see who gets scooped up. That means Anthony on the clock for 2. We didn't even throw the timer up in the last 3 picks. We were just like bang, bang, bang.
I'm struggling with
this. I got to snake around my own corner here.
I'm struggling with this one because I really don't know who to choose. I do need to round out the mid card division. We got Finn Balor, we got Leon Slater. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and pull in Trey Miguel. I think that adds a little depth to the mid card division there.
That's solid. I thought you might go another way. I think there's a name still on the board that we might have just all slept on a little. But yeah, I had Trey on my list of a late pick that I was going to try and sneak by you.
I don't really know how many men I have. Can we see the first 15?
Yes, we can. Let's see.
Okay.
One second. Oh, wait, wrong one. Give me a second. We're going to verify, folks, as Anthony has asked for an official count.
An official timeout, an official referee stoppage out here. Aubrey Edwards out here, you know.
So let's see. There's your 15. I'm not counting for you.
I'm trying to type them out. Let's see. I got him. Man. That's 1, 2, 3.
Not gonna lie, Anthony, this is helping me too. I'm counting. This is good. No one decided that we actually needed to remember.
Am I the only one that wrote shit down? Am I the only one that wrote some shit down as we went here?
No, we see you prep before. We prep before. You prep during.
Yeah, right. Shit. So as far as I can see, I need 1 tag team. I need 4 personalities, 1 dude, and 3 women.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Anthony, you're officially going to be put on the clock, sir.
All right. There you go. You know what? If I'm going to take one from TNA with Trey Miguel, I got to continue the start of the feud that just is getting started in TNA. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, that's not too shabby. I don't hate that at all. Ali's a good guy. A lot of people think he, maybe overlooked or underrated. I know Nick's a big fan of Ali.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, very much in your mid-card division could work his way up towards the top, all of that. Yeah. Especially, again, Mr. Presidential out there, the Order 4, very much fitting with the theme of elegance.
I think was supposed to be 12 men?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I actually just finished. I think.
This sounds so wrong in so many ways. All right, there you go. As the time runs out on Anthony's pick, he did take Ali. The draft will jump over to me again. How's everyone doing on a Sunday night? Remember, we are back tomorrow for Raw. We're here all week. We got pay-per-views coming up. We got marathons coming up. We're trying to bring you more bonus coverage. We got pre-shows and post-shows and all types of shows and day shows. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you're having fun tonight, be a friend, tell a friend. But I see this chat has been lit all night long. There's so many names I want to write down and make sure I get to draft. The chat has been helping. Remember, buy the chat for the chat. We are ECW. But I'm loading up the next update. And this show rolls on. I do believe it's my pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick's like, stop stalling.
No, trust me. I might be stalling for a different reason here.
Okay, I'm going to take my last tag team. And this one's a reach. Maybe. I'm taking Jay and Juice, the Bullet Club.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. That really helps me on a different way. So, all right. Yeah.
Shit, Nick's up to no good now.
Oh, no, you did me a service. You did me a helping hand. Thank you for being a friend.
I like my tag teams. Usos, Fraxi, Brodito, and Jay and Juice.
Yeah, well, and especially whenever Jay decides he's back from his bacchiotomy or bodyotomy at this point, he can wrestle again. You know, you might have something as a singles competitor.
I like it. That's kind of the thought process there. Nick will pick next, and then it will be back to me.
Yeah, I got the Snake Lake.
Yes. So you get 2 picks, my bad.
Yeah, ready? Well, no, but I'm going to very much, you did me a service, and I'm going to follow up on that service and just say,
you can't have demolition.
You eliminated any discussion about who I'm about to pick because you picked the other half of them. I'm taking the other half of the Bang Bang Gang. I'm taking the Gun Club.
Oh, there's no discussion there.
We want that youth movement. We want some talent in this tag team division.
They're
the
good.
Gun Club versus the Street Profits. Let's go. As long as they can stay healthy.
That's the big catch. Why would anyone give you trouble with them? They're good. They're brothers. They're
because it's one of those of that. Are they the Bang Bang Gang? Is it really there? Or is it Austin and Juice Robinson's the tag team, or who's the true tag team in there?
I mean, we'll even throw in their dad if you want.
I mean, I'm a nice man.
Shit. So you're taking the Gun Club? Does that mean you're taking...
I'm taking the Gun Club. I'm not doing the Snake Runner. You're not going to get...
You're not going to take Ace Austin?
No. I leave that for Anthony. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. I'm taking the Bang Bang Gang. I think that actually rounds out my 4 tag teams. Because I had the Usos... No, you had the Usos. Sorry. I had the Hurt Syndicate. I had the Street Profits. I had the Dogs. And then now I have the Gun Club. So still some major tag teams technically on the board.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm going to round out my women's division, I think, with this pick.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take Willow. I need some happiness. Yeah. I need some joy. I'm hail heavy on my roster. Yeah, I got 2 W's in my name, so I'm going with Willow.
Yeah, that's a good pickup. You definitely seem like you have like all grumpy wrestling right now. So you've added
put some happiness out there.
You needed a little pep in the step here. So
yeah,
I like that pick for you. Willow's a star. I'll be honest. Willow was going to be, if not my next pick, the pick after. So good little snag there. You need some babyface love. Willow's a good baby face. She'll sell you lots of T-shirts.
Yeah, Can you believe he took the assholes? My whole company's assholes.
Right. I'm still struggling to get over Anthony taking the Lucha Bros. All right, with my pick,
you gave away your next pick.
With my pick, it's already up on the board. Yeah, I made it easy. I'm taking Zarya, Bright Future. I already got Sol Ruka. Again, out of ladies that are around, there's one huge name I can't believe hasn't gone yet. But
there's 2 or 3.
I'm going for work rate. I'm going for looking ahead long term, but I'll take Zarya. I already have Ruka. Let's get this done.
Fair enough.
Boop, boop. All right.
Well, now you've got that tag team, even though 2 of you unofficially wanted to with Sol and Zarya.
That is very true. All right.
Yeah.
Rolling on. The last pick of the 20th round. 20 rounds, folks. Let's go.
We're in deep with this one. So I'm gonna round out my tag team division, and I'm rounded out with probably one of the greatest tag teams of all times, the current TNA tag team champs, the Hardys.
The Hardys. I'll give you that.
You get a solid 1.5 years out of them. They're not going to be there long term. About to get a pop out of them now because they ain't going to be there in 3 years.
Right, they're good. They're here for a good time, not a long time, folks.
Yeah.
But legends. I mean, again, ticket sellers. Top. The fact that they're in the top of any division is great for them in 2026.
Exactly.
Nice pick up to round out the tag team division. Some veteran presence.
Yeah,
I like it.
All right, so I guess I get the next pick too. As
you do.
For this one, I still have to. I still have to round out the women's division. I still got a couple of picks there, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick someone that's that no one else is probably going to pick. But I'm gonna just bring the controversy over to the Elegance brand over here. I'm picking Tessa Blanchard.
Oh shit!
You can have that.
You can have that. That's good. All right, she's a stud of a wrestler. So controversy sells, and she's definitely controversial.
I think there's a lot more talent that's still available on the board. That respectfully,
you will feel that way.
Yeah, I would. Exactly, I would. You goddamn right, I would. How like you reach for Karrion Kross, sir. I'm never gonna let that go. You burned that bridge permanently.
You burned that bridge permanently. That's jokes. Man, I haven't picked anyone outside the ring yet. I don't know if that's a bad strategy, but I'm not going to do it this round either. Listen, I've changed my focus a lot more to the women's side of the docket as far as my picks go at the moment. There's a lady I'm about to draft, and I'm really shocked that I'm going to get this lady as late in the rounds as I am. But I'm going to take your SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm taking Jade Cargill.
Oh, you can have her. That's great.
You can have that.
Yeah, does she just run through your division right now? Who's she having 5-star matches with?
She's an up and dude. She's gonna have 5-star matches with all these ladies. We're gonna get the best out of this woman. She's a star.
Fair enough.
I can't. No. There's no way I can catch shit for taking Jade in the 21st round. Bad pick, KJ. What do you want me to do? Like, she's the world champion.
Yeah, but I mean, I think there's still another person who was in the same kind of group with her that's still available on the board. If I really wanted to go at somebody,
there's I'm surprised. I actually have
there's still a couple other people, and you know what? Screw it. This man did me dirty. I'm gonna just do it. Thought about it, talked about it. I'm going to put caution tape all around this whole situation because we're taking Naomi freshly squeezed with the USO right out of her and everything. But when Mama Naomi comes back, taking over this women's division.
I didn't even think about.
You really thought that was going to bother me?
Yes, I Naomi? Yes, I did.
It does not. It's Naomi. It's cool.
That's crazy.
I thought you were actually going to take somebody else. That probably would have pissed me off, but it's okay.
I actually thought he was going to take that somebody else too.
I don't even know who I was going to take.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? I think this may or may not. I have to do a recap of how many women I've taken on this roster, but I'll take at least the other partner of your second pick and everything out there. I'll take Lash Legend, so we'll just round out this women's division pretty nicely.
Oh shit! I forgot Lash and her partner were still a possibility.
I'm not even taking them as a tag team. I'm doing like Anthony did with Charlotte. Nia is still available. I just took Lash.
Okay. All right. Lash is not a bad pickup though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't want to throw any shade at it. That's pretty solid.
Now I'm curious. Oh no, shit.
Okay. I mean, there's lots of.
Sorry.
There's a name that actually came up.
I know there's a name, and I'm hating that I know that there's a name.
that I was a little surprised, and I'm actually going to leave it because I'm a nice guy.
Thank you.
But so I will update this board in a moment. I am on the clock, folks, and I think we're in like round 22. I'm staying with the women's division. I need a champion. I need someone fiery. I need someone exciting. I need somebody that I think is absolutely fucking outstanding. Excuse my language. But in this round, I'm taking Thekla.
Not a bad shot at all. Still,
Well, that's two picks. Nobody boo.
Well, no, there's plenty of talent out there. And I mean, I've even Thekla out there.
There's two
now. She's out there with Zarya, with Jade, like that, Roxanne Perez, like that whole, her and that women's division is interesting.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun. Jade's a bit of a kind of the anomaly. Like she's like, you took Gunther, the kind of out of the norm. Jade's kind of out of the norm. Like she's gonna be the heavy villain.
Yeah.
She doesn't do any of the fun stuff.
Jade wasn't even on my list.
Yeah, I thought Jade was gonna go for sure. But Anthony, it is to you. Round 22 and 3.
All right, so I still have to round out the women's division. I think I have 3 more picks left for them. So
wow, you still have 3 more. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the next 2 picks here, I'll start with number 1. I'm definitely bringing Jordan Grace over to Wrasslin by Elegance.
That's 100% who I thought Nick was taking.
That's who I thought he was taking. That was the one that was going to piss me off. So Jordan Grace coming to Wrasslin by Elegance. And I guess I'll go ahead and do my second pick here. I am going to choose Ash by Elegance.
Wow, late.
Finally off the board.
There you go. Nick, if you really wanted to make an impact, I thought you were going to take Jordan Grace, and then you went the other way. I was like, okay,
that didn't even register. I thought Naomi would have been, the sleeper shot across the bow. But apparently I'm playing a terrible game of Battleship out here.
Just a little outside.
A bit outside.
All right. Well, as we steam through these ones now, I believe it's back to me. So I'll put the clock up. All right. I got a dilemma here. I picked all my tag teams. I picked all the women I can pick. I have 1 dude spot, and I have 4 personality spots.
I still have that too.
Now, no wrestling show works or it is good. You need strong commentary. You need a voice that is going to excite the crowd.
Or a voiceless.
You need a voice that when things go down, they yell out, "Mamma mia!" And I'm taking Mato.
I know where you're going. You can have this.
I'm taking Mato on commentary for sure.
Now, is he a solo man booth, or are you going to put someone behind him? You actually do me a service, because I was debating, is he solo like a Joey Styles, or who do you put around him?
Well, I'm going to pick a color guy, yeah.
Well, he kind of does one and the same of Mamma Mia. Is the guy that you're saying is the straight man?
Yeah, he's the play-by-play guy. He always has been. That's what he does right now for K1 and everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, Maron. Yeah.
He's not a color guy.
But speaking of all the colors, we got all the colors from the super chats of Geekbox real quick. Run Jade through the women's division, through Gorilla, and through the back door to development like DX did the Spirit Squad. Oh, boy. Denise with $2.
Jade. Go ahead.
Denise with $2. No Kendall Gray. Come on, she kill it.
Good one.
Spaz, be sure to play Predicto on our preview. Well, there you go. 9 p.m. tonight. It started as a Roblox preview, expanded to, there you go. Spaz shouting himself out for $5, as even Bradley gifted a membership. But we're down to my pick, right?
Yeah, it's yours.
You took Morrow. Oh. This is who I thought y'all were talking about, that, you know what would really grind my gears and be really something to get at me? But we're just going to hats off of Hot Miss Parker. Miss Jada Parker is coming over here. Fully. I don't know if that fully rounds out my women's division. I'm trying to figure out where
It's
I
got to
am.
be close. You have 4, 5.
I know I'm
6,
wrapped up in the tag team division. I don't know where I
7.
stand on the others.
You have 7. I think you have one lady spot left. Rhea, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you have one spot left.
Okay,
And you
so
can go
rounding
again.
on the women's, I don't know. I think I still might have 1 or 2 left on the men's. I know I'm 2 through the personality, so I'm getting towards the bottom of the barrel here. But
Okay.
not saying that towards any offense with this guy, because again, like I said earlier, we're going Hollywood out here. We got to go to the LA night. Yeah. We like our catchphrases,
That's
we like our
crazy.
songs, we like our personalities out here. So very much still floating out there. We need to get LA night. Yeah.
That's crazy that's even an option at this point. But LA Knight off the board. That blows my mind. 1, let's see where you're at here. Willow Gun Club 2. Do you know how many you got? 3.
In which category? What are you
All
talking
right,
about?
we'll come back to it. But there you go. Nick adds LA Knight. So that's a pretty good pickup as we get in the late rounds here. Only a few to go, folks. And I'm just loading up the next update. But that's crazy that LA Knight goes in the so late.
Sneaky. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Right. All right. Back to me. We'll throw the minute up on the clock. I'm still got a couple open spots. I debated what I'm going to do. I need another commentator, so I'm going to go Corey Graves for commentary.
Okay.
Not the most exciting pick, but that's a good team in my book. So I will take Graves. And I know there's a name out there. I should have taken it actually, but I like Graves. We're good.
Fair enough.
Anthony.
All right. So it's on me. So I have to round out the women's division. I'm going to take, I guess this might be a sleeper. But I'm gonna take Mara Sade to round out the women's division.
That is a sleeper. Nobody took Mercedes Monet.
So I think Mara Sade is a good choice to round out the women's division here.
Are you finally out of? I feel like you've been drafting women forever.
Yeah, that was the last one. That was the last
one. Let's go. You're still on the clock.
I am on the clock. So if I'm going to take he wasn't on the list, but if I'm going to take Ash, she needs a mouthpiece. So George Iceman has to come over as a manager for Ash by Elegance.
That's a boo. That's a big boo.
That's a personal boo. That's guttural.
That's too funny.
So that rounds out the women's division, and
that pretty much the end of what do you have left for picks? Or do you
I just commentators and the personalities? That's it.
We're getting down to the end of the nitty gritty, and I think Anthony and I left a lot of our personalities to the end. Nick, you got a couple early, which would play Heyman's a good one.
Yeah, but so your choice.
I'm back on the clock. I don't need long for this one, as like I said, we're down to kind of the nitty gritty of it all. I need more personality. I need someone to run my show. I need someone with attitude. I know some people put a couple of comments in there. But the guy I'm going to take is a guy that can also get in the ring and ties into my first overall pick. I'm taking Nick Aldis.
Fair enough.
Yes. All right.
That's a good one.
I'll take him. I said he's gonna be in the ring by the end of the month.
Well, because I know based on the numbers, so I got 2 personalities, I believe, left. 1 female wrestler and 1 male wrestler. So that's pretty much where I'm at. And now, depending on where I go here, I'm going to be the last 2 picks. So
You will be the last two picks.
Yeah. So this is where this gets interesting. So, do I go with my heart or my head? So there's a couple places I could go here.
Now this says I have 3 picks left, but I think I only have 2.
Going with just based off what the predictions there said of what I had still available and everything. I know I still have one women's talent and 2 personalities because I already drafted 2. So that tells me I got 1 male competitor left. And some of my favorites gotten stolen from underneath me. Ilya Dragunov is where I'm going in my last male superstar pick out here.
That's crazy.
Into the last of my men's division is Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov.
I got him, Gunther, Ospreay, Swerve, MJF, CM Punk. Come at me with my main card. Come at me with my men's division.
I'll happily come at that. Man, average.
What?
Average. 8 and 8, 16 is 26. All right. So, yeah. So, actually, this is your last pick.
My last pick?
It should be your last pick. If you do the math, quick augmentation on the fly, but this should be your last pick.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know I drafted personalities that I drafted, but all right. Well, with that being said,
I think you have more than 12 guys, to be honest.
I think I know I do. I think I have 13. So my women's division is 1 short. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, when I did the math, I'm like, okay.
Either way, you know what? You can have it. I wait anyway, because at the end of the day,
no, I'm wrong.
It's tippy time, and I'm looking at my clock to get out of here. So I'm going Tiffany Stratton rounds out whatever this is of my draft class out here. So
I might be wrong.
Well, I'm going off of what you told me. So you looked in the draft out here.
So Dragunov,
Tiffany Stratton of where the timekeeper, I guess, is out here.
You're good. Ignore me. I think we're getting there.
Are we?
So I need, as this bounces back to me, I'll update yours as we go here, but put me back on the clock. I mean, I think I got. I think all I need is a personality. This is where. What happened with my math? Oh, I have one guy. I'm gonna take. Who do I want as a personality? Who's left? You know what? I'll take Santino.
John Cena?
I'll take Santino. He'll be the counter to all. He'll take over.
Director of authority. The one that's going to try and organize all of this chaos is Santino Marella.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Okay, keep going. Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess we're still trying to do math equations on the fly.
We are.
Yeah. So, Santino Marella, the director of authority out there for the Every Night Championship Wrestling.
100%. Nick, yeah, I got a little twisted in my math, but we're rolling into round number 26. Anthony gets to take this one as we're updating that, but we'll throw it to Anthony.
I didn't realize I needed somebody to run the show. So if I'm taking somebody,
you got this. You good?
If I'm taking somebody, I don't think this person has been taken. I'm taking Adam Pearce to run Wrestling by Elegance. I think seeing Adam Pearce scream at Mike Santana and Mike Santana scream back, I think that might be something I would like to see.
There you go. So,
and then to roll into the next pick, I will pick my play-by-play commentator, and it will be Tom Hannafin.
Tom H. All right, so that bounces it back to me. Tom's good. Tom's a not bad guy. Doing TNA already, so I mean,
Yeah.
good vibes on this one. I'll just reset the clock because we are literally down, and ignore what I had said previously because we all have a couple picks left, or Nick does anyway.
Oh, do we? Oh, do we?
Yeah, we do. But now I got to do it. I was going to save it for the very last pick, but I'm taking Sami Zayn. Fuck y'all.
Fair enough.
You can have that.
Yeah, I'm taking him. I want that. He's still there. I didn't get Kevin, but I'll take Sammy.
I'm still waiting on a few undrafted free agents that I'm very much intending to sign to my roster.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I couldn't justify picking then.
So, Nick, you have 4 tag teams. Do you have 4 personalities?
No, I have my last 2 personalities, and trust me, my personality is waning thin because the bathroom is looking nice to me right now with how long this show's going. But yeah, I've got 2 personalities left that I know I need to pick out here. I need to pick my commentary team.
You got buzzed.
Paul Heyman. No, you got buzzed. I picked Paul Heyman and I picked MVP as 2 of my personalities. So I guess I will pick my commentary team out here to close this out. As I see Sean going one way, I'm picking half of that of very much Pat McAfee is going to be on my commentary team. If I need that hype, I need that energy. I need that of selling everything going out there. Oh, don't worry. You're going to boo even harder at this pick because I'm going to pair Pat McAfee and Nigel McGuinness because Mauro Ranallo got taken as my commentary. Corey Graves even got taken. I don't know if I want to put Booker T or, Wade Barrett with him. So I'm doing Pat McAfee and Nigel McGuinness is my commentary team.
Pat and Nigel. Okay. That is definitely fucking, asleep and awake all at the same time.
Yeah, that's an odd pairing. I kind of want to see that like in person. That actually happened because that's an odd pairing.
All right. Okay.
I wonder if they'll be able to make it work. That's the thing they're both can get hyped up, so we'll see if it can work or not.
Nigel gets hyped up when? He doesn't get hyped up when he's in a match.
Everybody's giving me shit on my commentary team. So who would you put? Hey, if I would have picked Michael Cole as the last pick of this draft, everybody
that would have been better.
Giving me shit.
That would have been better, I think.
Michael Cole
instead of
well,
Nigel.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Guinness. Well, okay. All right. So that leaves my last pick. And as I said, I had left a couple dude picks till the very end. I got Sammy. There's a couple names I'm surprised still exist on this board, but you can only pick so many people. With my last pick of the draft, I'm going Aleister Black.
Fair. I know. He was on my board, but I had kind of fleshed out everything else. So he was one of those undrafted free agents. Maybe you can make it on my roster.
Right. And that means ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us today. But we are at the last pick of the 2026 fantasy draft. We'll put a poll up later. You guys can all vote on what you think and how this all came to be. I'll try and post the graphics. Anthony, will you do us the honors?
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna just keep the TNA commentary team together. I have to pick a color commentator. So I'm choosing Mr. Matthew Wayraw to end it with the commentator team.
All right, you can have that. But
someone find Rusev as an undrafted free agent, so we don't get Rusev Day on the Elegance brand.
Absolutely. I mean, again, if you're going to be consistent, I mean, there's familiarity there. That makes sense. They fit. We can live with that. Not a bad team, though.
Graves and Morrow is interesting as shit for yours.
I think it's great. I think it's the straight guy that's going to be like
they do the same thing.
No, not at all. Graves very much like kind of he can be the heelish guy. Matto's the play-by-play with energy. I think they complement each other really well. I'd like to see that in real life.
Morrow is the commentary pick of when Anthony picked Darren Cross of like, I didn't think anyone was going to take Morrow, and then you did. I'm like, well, fuck.
There you go. But no, I mean, it's fun. We stole picks from each other. We laughed about it. We rounded out. Javon Evans did not get drafted. Carmelo Hayes did not get drafted. Javon was going to be my last pick, but I took Alistair. He fits my squad better. FTR.
I did have Carmelo on there at one point. I had Carmelo.
Okay. No Andrade. Jade
no FTR, no Bucks.
No FTR, no Bucks. Julia didn't get drafted. Bronson Reed, Logan Paul. I miss Logan Paul. Logan Paul is supposed to be on my team.
Did you really?
Bronson Reed never even came across my mind.
Son of a bitch. But not bad. That's twofold. What's that?
No Moxley.
No Moxley, but I didn't think any of us were actually going to pick Moxley.
Oh, that's
Nick might on a like a goof, but I didn't think a serious pick would be spent on Moxley.
Yeah, draft capital outweighs the joke.
I feel bad for not picking Nia Jax, but
Nia Jax doesn't make the list. Alexa Bliss is crazy. But I mean, we only have so many spots, right?
Yeah.
So, first picks, Nick goes MJF. No shocker there. I went with a Scottish guy, not that really surprising. And Anthony took the most popular guy in the world as far as this. So Roman's huge. I mean, that is your fantasy wrestling, folks. That is what we would do if given a chance. I mean, we might tweak some things and make some trades, but you guys can let us know how you did. Plus, you can list out your squads based on our squads in the comment section. Let us know, who would you draft? Who would you pick? Who do you like? Who do you think had a better draft? We will talk about it and put it up. I don't know why the timer's there. Probably tell me to get the fuck
I didn't touch
nothing. Wrap it up. But that's it, folks. That's all we got. We're back tomorrow, Monday. We got fun things going on all the way through all the week. And we head to what pay-per-views next weekend? One of them. Stand and Deliver?
Yeah, stand and deliver.
Let's go. We're going to stand and deliver, just like this draft.
Absolutely. But our shit is real. Our shit is raw. Our shit is authentic. When you're talking about that rest, you put it with that for life with it.
Would you like butter on that, sir?
Yeah, we would. Have a good night. See you on the flip side.